and they step up. They have the God of Gods, Zeusy, on their hands. Ranger, Seam, and Maisie. Seam here, the first to get on objectives. They rotate up. Spencer hanging back. Eddie goes down to the headshot from Maisie. Beautiful shots. Starting off beautifully for Zeusy, and AE activated as they get a 12-0 start. Can Primero rotate up? No, he's eating some early shots. Gets behind cover just in time. Eddie rotating from up top on the catwalk. Trying to hold in the corner. Spencer up top with the covering fire. Horrible nade throw as he has to rush out right into Zeusy's fire as activated gets back on objective. Beautiful start for AE activated as Undead look to rotate to next and hopefully get something going here. They are currently down by 11 points. A still close game, but they don't want to get it too far out of hand. Eddie, dolphin diving right into some shots from Maisie. Seam taking out his own teammate with the nade. TKs are costly, ladies and gentlemen. It just messes up the flow. Activated with the rotations as Seam is holding. Ranger on the outside waiting for the push. Zeusy out towards mid. Eddie starting to push in. Seam trying to hold. Eddie on the two-piece, trying to stay alive. Only hit markers for Seam, who's on a 3 streak of their own. Beautiful rotation from Sonar, who gets the two-piece. Spencer trying to stay alive on objective, has to dolphin dive away. Rangers up in mid. Spencer's got to play elusive here. Trophy system's coming out, but it's not enough. Huge push. Maisie got the two-piece, but it wasn't enough. Sonar and Eddie are still in there, securing points for the Undead. Beautiful job from the Undead persevering through that. They are not on objective currently, and it costs them roughly 12 points. Again, that's a huge, huge margin that could cost them this game. They're currently down by 20-plus points. Or 19, excuse me. I know my math. Primero here rotating. A activated. Such beautiful rotations on these objectives. Has held the lead for this entire matchup so far. Ranger on the 2 streak, trying to push out. Give some assistance to Zeusy. We'll see if he can. Using here. Seam with the headshots. This game has been all AE activated. I was hyping up Undead to be the dominant ones, but activated have proven me the fool here. Rotating in, Spencer trying to stay alive, but has to rotate off. Pushing in now, Seam playing aggressive. I like it. Spencer goes down. Eddie is there to shut him down. Eddie trying to push in. He goes down. Primero with an uncanny and unlikely 2-7 start to his matchup. Eddie here, current kill leader, tied with Maisie for 9 kills apiece. Welcome in, Venom, by the way. Maisie here, holding until the last second. I like this from Activated. Thank you, Maisie. Staying until the last possible second. Primero and Eddie are already on next one. Undead starting to get the rotations in order. Seam causing some chaos early. Zeusy on the head glitch. Zeusy able to stay alive. Maisie pushing in from down below. Can he get in there? Start causing a little havoc. Popping in and getting him in the corner, but Primero is there to play the party pooper. Primero with a beautiful peeking headshot as he gets behind cover. Gets the trophy system down and is just camping in the corner. Spencer rotating up, but Seam and Maisie make the kill feed all blue. Seam and Maisie are the dynamic duo, dropping 12 and 11 kills respectively as they shut down the comeback from Undead early. 105-52, ladies and gentlemen. AE activated, getting things done. Again, a Ranger holding until the last possible second. A beautiful job here from Activated as they are fighting for each and every point. I don't see this too often, at least this early in the matchups, that players are staying this late on the objective, which I do appreciate from Activated. Seam with a beautiful push in. Primero and Sonar aren't close to the objective. Sonar trying to rotate in, but it's a 3-man hold currently for Activated, as they are just dominant. Seam can't seem to be stopped. He finally goes down, but he's 17-7. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll get that hydrate after this matchup, Venom. I gotta focus on the gameplay first. Beautiful job. Seam taking out his own teammate, getting started off on the wrong foot back on objective. As Eddie and Primero try to fight for the scraps that are left on this objective. AE Activated up by 100+ points now. Huge, huge game for Activated as Seam continues to just dominate in this lobby. 21 kills on a 4 streak with a Vastniv 9K. He's got that cruise missile in his back pocket. He pops the Deddy instead, rotating around. Primero is there. Shot Seam with the TAC 56 Vasenev 9K combo. Can't seem to be stopped on the 6-streak tear. Right as I hype him up, Eddie takes him out from down below. Maisie still gets to objective, though. Trying to hold Maisie and Zeusy on the outside. Rotating in. Ranger gets the 2-piece. Come on, Ranger, baby. He's 7 and 10, but he's not going down without a fight. Waiting for the push, rotating out, bobbing and weaving, waiting for Eddie. Eddie gets drop-shotted. Ranger on the 3-streak now. Maisie on the 2. Zeusy on the 2. Seam holding objective. A minute plus for 2 players on AE activated as they may crack 200 before Undead cracks 100. Huge rounds so far as AE activated is acting like coach in Left 4 Dead 2 and just destroying the Undead. My goodness. Seam here going down in mid as it's going to rotate to the starter zone. Primero gets a 3-streak of his own, make it a 4. Primero starting to come back and get into his rhythm. Ranger rotating on the outside. Eddie must have not heard the call out because here comes Ranger for the easy kill. And once again, AE activated is back on the objective. Seam with a 26 and 9 performance. Wants that 30 bomb. Will he get it? I think so, ladies and gentlemen, if he keeps playing at this pace. Zeusy holding. Seam on objective. Just a 2-man hold. Zeusy somehow staying alive. Seam trying to hold, but the 2-man push from Primero and Sonar unfortunately takes him out. Primero got the 2-piece, but one of them was his own teammate. Spencer is there for the assist. Primero gets on objective, but my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, Undead have a long way to go. They are down 67 to 223. A dominant performance from AE activated. I made the #1 mistake and underestimated the opponent, as activated has proven me wrong with every fiber of their being. With a 227.75 game so far and climbing. Zeusy with a nasty head glitch with Seam in there. Seam trying to hold, rotating up now, gets on objective, no problem. Spencer trying to put some pressure on, but unfortunately can't do it. It's a 3-man hold now, 2 on objective 4 activated. Zeusy dolphin diving and dipping out of the way, but finally goes down after the 3-man push. Seam tries to hold, but unfortunately goes down. Ranger trying to rotate in. Spencer in the corner. Gets bodied. Sonar on the head glitch. Ranger, despite being the lowest kills KD ratio on the board, has had some impressive 2-pieces, 3-pieces, and just clutch moments. Get some round of applause for Ranger, baby. Gets on the 3-streak, and AE activated take the W in the first round with impunity. 250 to 80, ladies and gentlemen. Best play here is coming from Seam, who got the 30 bomb. 30 and 13. A 2+ KD goes for the 3-piece right here. Primero wasn't ready for the rotation. 30 bomb. And refill your drinks. We're about to get started here as Undead look to claw their way back from the brink of defeat after AE activated it. Dominated in hardpoint. Here's Spencer rotating far to the right. Primero pushing to the gallows first. Looking for some shots. Primero takes out Maisie. Undead getting things started on the right foot. Eddie the bomb carrier. Waiting for the push. Spencer holding on the right hand side. Ranger's rotating and got him. Snuck up on him like Ranger Rick. Primero and Eddie on Alpha. Eddie holding the bomb carrier. Primero holding on the double door. Sonar waiting for the push. Eddie holding, watching double doors. Primero back of spawn. Might hear Zeusy and Seam. Got one. Seam waiting for his teammate to pop out, and there it is. Primero on the 3-piece. Wants the ace. Can he get it? Him and Eddie try to clutch it up. Ranger the last one up in a 1v2 situation. He's on a 2-0 himself. As Primero and him might come down to the ace. Primero might have hurt him there. Ooh, Sonar getting it done for the Undead. 1-0. No, my apologies. Eddie with the Vasenev 9K, not Sonar, as Ranger goes down on the rotation. Primero was lurking in the shadows regardless. Beautiful shots from Eddie. Beautiful job from Primero securing the 3-piece that round. And the 3-streak. Could make for some interesting kill streaks later. How will AE activated respond? Maisie here, rotating in with the bomb, trying to get to Alpha. Zeusy trying to get in through mid. Seam, the bomb carrier, goes down. Oh, no, my apologies. Maisie picks it up. Looking for the push in. Primero on the outside might rotate in, but doesn't see him planting. Now it does. Maisie on objective. Primero just a little too late on that rotation. Ranger and Maisie are there, though. He's got to be careful. So Spencer watching the push. Sonar taking out Zeusy. Primero goes down. Beautiful rotation from Eddie, as it's now all up to Ranger once again. Finds himself in a 1v3. Two-man rotation coming from his 6. Ranger stuck in the corner. Gets rotated on and absolutely pancaked. Where Undead lacked in hardpoint, they are surpassing any skill or any worries here in Search and Destroy. And there you have it. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 Undead. A dolphin dive after the fact for a little bit of flavor. Beautiful game thus far for Sonar and Primero. Currently lead with 3 kills apiece. Sonar, though, on the 3 streak. Looking to get some more done. Ranger, Seam, and Zeusy pushing in. Huge push from Seam. So I don't think Eddie heard him, and he didn't. Seam with the 2-piece. Rushing in early. It's 2v3 Undead. Looking a little worrisome here. Ranger holding. Seam pushing in, playing aggressive. Crouching in. Sonar is there. Seam looks away at the last second. Primero looking for the shots. Got it on Zeusy. It's a 2v2. Sonar rotating out of mid-building now. Ranger pushing in. Primero is there. Seam got a little bit of hipfire spray, but pops the Deddy. Trying to cause some confusion. Ranger taking out Sonar. It's all up to Primero. Primero didn't hear him. The Deddy popped. Getting it done. Seam coming in clutch. 2-1. AE activated. Gets their first round. We'll watch it here. Seam 3-2. Vastnev 9K in hand. Got a little lost in the boxes, but Primero popped out perfectly for him. Beautiful shots. Primero perforated by the pink Vastnev 9K. Try to say that 10 times fast. I dare ya. So Spencer and Zeusy got to step it up for their respective teams, as they are currently dropping a big fat donut. And nobody wants donuts, not this late at night. That'll mess up your blood sugar, something fierce. Zeusy and Eddie going down. No, my apologies. Sonar and Zeusy going down. And Zeusy and Eddie to get the kills. Maisie the bomb carrier. I'm going to rotate onto Alpha. Rotates a little too far out. Primero dealing with some shots. Primero re-peeks and gets the headshot. He's 6-2. Just dominating. Seam up top. Primero might go down here. Spencer's got to help out his boy. Seam takes out Primero. Spencer, unfortunately, could not see him. Eddie and Spencer in a 2v1 situation. Seam on a 4 streak. Maybe wants to make it 6. And he got 5. It's all up to Eddie. 4-1 on the 2 streak. Seam on the 5. Pops the Deddy once again. Starts rotating. Might have heard Eddie. Gives chase. Eddie doesn't hear him. Looks around, but too late. The 6 streak. AE activated behind Seam's 2 back-to-back dominant performances thus far. 2-2. As this game is all tied up. Seam 6-2. Vastnev 9K. Mid-air like he's doing a kickflip. Check the trends on Twitter, on fucking TikTok. It's the Jesus pose. Even flow coming down on you. That was a long-winded analogy, and I swore, and it's just bad. Just ignore me, please. Until right now, as we continue. Seam carrying his team. Zeusy and Maisie only got 1 kill apiece. Seam has more kills than his entire team combined. Spencer's still 0-3. He's got to step it up. Seam here tries to get the rotation in, but whiffs the jump. Now secures it, rotates in, but rotates right into Sonar as he gets dropped, kicked out of the window like Batman, who had a bad case of the poopies. Could not make the jump. Zeusy and Ranger in a 2v4 situation. Zeusy just 1-4, but can he strike back? Decided to go with the sniper this time around. Zeusy looking to hit some shots. The SPX 80, while improved ADS speed, lacks the punch that the MCPR does. Suspensor's up top. Zeusy can't seem to find anyone. Eddie's there, gets the tracking shot on Eddie and gets it done. Beautiful shot from Zeusy as Ranger pushes in through double doors. Zeusy dealing with some pressure now. Suspensor and Primero rotating. Zeusy looking for the shots, could not hit it. Primero takes him out, and Ranger goes down in double doors right outside the gallows, like those pirates at the beginning of the Curse of the Black Pearl. Unfortunate there. Sonar here with the rotation. Ranger wasn't ready. Gets popped right in the dome piece with the Vastnev. Undead get things back under control with a 3-2 lead. Suspensor still 0-3. It's going to be tough, but I think Undead can do it. Primero is playing well. Eddie and Sonar as well. Zeusy takes out his own teammate, the kill leader, Seam, on their team anyways, as Eddie takes out Zeusy, and AE Activated find themselves in a 2v2. Now a 2v1, Maisie all alone. Primero and Suspensor trying to get something going. Maisie, the bomb carrier, rotates out, pops the Deddy, rotates up top. Primero's on the stairs. Maisie looking for the peek, took out Primero, got the two-piece! Maisie with the amazing plays. Ties things up 3-3. Tough break for Primero and Suspensor. Suspensor still without a kill and drops the 1v2. Maisie with an amazing clutch. You love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. You just love to see it. Now, I know for a fact Suspensor is just having a rough go of it. I have not seen him drop a donut in a fat minute. If I'm being honest, ladies and gentlemen. Suspensor, we all have our bad games. Don't take it to heart, brother. Eddie gets some kills. Quick trades happening. It's already a 3v3. Seam's starting to push in. Suspensor is going for that kill, but Eddie got it from him. Zeusy gets the rotation. Eddie's all alone in a 1v2. Zeusy's up top. He's got his Deddy popped. Eddie rotating to Bravo. Ranger all the way on the opposite side of map with Zeusy as Eddie goes for the plant. Ranger and Zeusy have no idea. Eddie finally reveals his location with a plant and secures the high ground. Waiting for the rotation now. Ranger rotating. Zeusy pushing in on the other side. Waiting for his teammate to get there. They want to do an even push. Zeusy here rotating around. Eddie all alone up top. Zeusy pushing in. Ranger with a beautiful pincer movement. A beautiful stun. Got some information on location. Trying to secure. Ranger puts in some pressure. Gets the shot, but Zeusy is there. The numbers game getting to Eddie as AE Activated will take the lead. Beautiful job from Zeusy here. He's playing it up to get some more of his Deddy. I don't know if the teabags were necessary. Watch it there, Zeusy. Zeusy gets the plays regardless and gets the job done for Activated. 4-3. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, AE Activated secured a dominant hardpoint victory. And I feel they may take advantage in control, but Undead can stay alive in this series if they win S&D here. Could all be over in control and hardpoint, though, but we'll focus on the here and now. Eddie popping off with a 9-5 performance, but will it be enough? Sonar goes down to his own teammate, Primero. Gets it done. Eddie goes down. Suspensor is all alone with Primero once again. Suspensor finally getting his first kill of the game. Staying alive as Ranger is all alone. Gotta love that for Suspensor. Getting things back into a rhythm. Looking for the two-piece now. Can he do it? Ranger might have spotted him. Suspensor rotates away at the last second. Ranger pushing up. Suspensor gets the drop shot and the two-piece. Way to keep it going, Suspensor. 4-4 Undead tying things up. We'll watch it here, Suspensor. Distracted on the stairs. Saw Ranger on the drop shot. Pops him right in the face mask. Beautiful shots from Suspensor with the TAC 56. Way to keep the positivity. Way to keep it going. Keep his hopes alive. Was not going to drop a donut this matchup. Finally getting some kills and Undead take the round. How will AE Activated respond? Seam has been dominant so far, but Eddie and Primero are just that much better. Currently dropping 9 make it 10 for Primero and 10 for Eddie. 10 kills apiece as Seam and Ranger are all alone. Excuse me, burped mid-cast. Ranger trying to rotate. Spencer finally starting to get his rhythm as Sonar finishes Undead. Might be able to put it away here as they secure match point. Something clicked, and Spencer started hitting. Sonar rotating in through mid-building, busts through the door like the Kool-Aid Man as Seam is saying, oh no, oh no, oh no. Undead is saying, oh yeah. Baby, baby, baby. Match point for the Undead. They're starting to feel their groove and their rhythm. Primero on the 2 streak. Eddie and Sonar on the 1. Spencer finally getting some kills as AE Activated is on the ropes. How will they respond? Maisie pushing into Bravo. Zeusy in mid-building. Seam down below in mid-building. Ranger on the gallows as well. Primero trying to head glitch it. Ranger playing a dangerous game here. Seam waiting for the push. Zeusy up top. Maisie on the double doors. Goes down to Primero. Primero's pushing in. Playing a little aggressive. Ranger's rotating. Might be able to get an angle on him. Primero and Eddie are there. Zeusy taking out Spencer. Sonar taking out Seam. It's a 3v2. Primero goes down. Eddie trying to apply some pressure. Sonar. Eddie taking out Ranger. Sonar and Eddie are all alone. Zeusy goes down to a Sonar, and that's the game for the Undead. A valiant effort from AE Activated, but it was too little too late. I believe we lose a couple of players from AE Activated as they leave early. They might be a little upset on that one. Or they're just leaving because they're getting ready for the next one. Just shutting it out and moving on. 6-4, Undead taking it behind Eddie and Primero. As everyone gets loaded in. Got the team names right, thankfully. We're all set. We're ready to go. There's a company doing a hard push. Bravo, it seems. Maisie and Seam pushing up aggressively. Primero, though, is on the head glitch. Holden trying to stay up. Maisie will be the first to strike. Nade's coming in. Beautiful push from Maisie and Seam. Maisie trying to stay up. Gets the drop shot with the assist from Ranger. Zeusy holding in mid. Ranger and Maisie holding as their first progress bar is secured. On Bravo objective. Starting to contest Primero and Sonar pushing in. Beautiful shots from Sonar, but Zeusy is right back in it with a 2 streak going, and Zone Bravo 2/3 of the way done. Seam holding with him. Zeusy trying to stay alive, gets the flick on Spencer. Beautiful job from Zeusy and company as Bravo just gets secured with minimal issues. Zeusy on the 4-0 streak finally goes down, pushing in through cannons. Seam rotating now. Maisie holding on Alpha. Primero dropping in through mid. Maisie taking him out, no problem. Seam holding. Ranger waiting in mid. Zeusy in mid as well. As AE Activated seems to have it locked down. Sonar takes out Seam. Maisie stays alive on objective. It's contested. It's too little, too late, I believe. No, the second progress bar was not secured by Activated. Undead can get in there and bring it back down to 1, but they have to clear it off. Eddie's got to get in there. Primero holding up top, but goes down to Maisie too quickly. Eddie trying to rotate. Beautiful job by Eddie. Finally contesting objective, but too late. Could have gotten some clear, but they get the second progress bar. Tough break for the Undead here. They're down to just 10 lives. Quick, fast-paced control matchup. Neither team wanted to give up an inch, but AE Activated has been dominant. Seam holding and securing Alpha for the first round W. Welcome in Vontae and Alpha. Seam here with the best play. Knifes the air for a little bit of spice. Primero goes down, rotating out. Sonar goes down, flicking down to mid. There's the 3-piece. And I believe he got the 4 after the fact. But unfortunately, we won't be able to see it to confirm. 9-3. Seam once again back to his dominant ways in these respawn-type game modes. Once again, I feel if AE Activated takes the control here and it goes to hardpoint, they may just be able to put it away. After that, 3-man push towards Bravo for Activated. Undead pushing that same way as Maisie strikes first. Seam eating a stun early. Maisie holding up top. Primero and Spencer getting an early hold on Bravo. Beautiful job from Spencer here. Zeusy holding it up in the corner. Primero trying to watch his 6. Spencer watching the double doors, but Maisie gets the rotation behind. No, my apologies up front. Seam gets... I didn't even know you could climb up here. A disgusting climb up from Seam here, ladies and gentlemen. That is busted. Zeusy here, holding, waiting. Indeed, spawn trapping Undead as they can't seem to claw their way out. Ranger clearing off whatever was on Bravo. Undead got 2 progress bars on there, but it's going to be tough for them to push out. Primero and company pushing in towards Bravo. Ranger is all alone. Ranger got the 2-piece, but unfortunately could not get the 3. Sonar holding. And rotating off of objective. A poor mistake, if you ask this commentator, to rotate off objective. The clock continues to go, and you lose that progress. Might have had a chance had you held, but Undead have done a beautiful job of not allowing themselves to get stuck in spawn. Eddie rotating and Dolphin diving to cover. Primero and company are there for the assist. Quick hold. Can they get it done? No. AE activated, was unable to contest, but a huge team wipe coming from Seam and Maisie. Beautiful job from the Undead to secure Bravo objective, but it's going to be a tough push Alpha with just 12 lives remaining. Suspenser holding. Primero trying to push in. Eddie rotating up top. Primero gets the headshot on Zeusy, but Maisie continues to dominate with Seam. Beautiful shots from Seam. He's up top. Primero down below. He wasn't ready. Seam with the hipfire spray. Rotates out right as he reloads. Suspenser trying to push in and stop the clock. Just 6 lives left for the Undead. AE activated has not been missing their shots. Seam with a 16-6 performance. He is an absolute menace to society. Ranger right behind him with 14. Alpha handing out cookies in the chat. 4 lives left. Suspenser goes down. Sonar, Eddie, and Primero, the last one's up. Eddie trying to stay up. It's a 3v12, technically. Primero up top mid. Zeusy goes down to the nade. Seam is up top still. Eddie goes down. It's all up to Sonar in the 1v10. Maisie goes down on the truck. Rotates right into activated shots as it's 2-0 activated. Seam 18-6 here. Dominant with these best plays on the gallows, as you can just call him the hangman at this point, as he dominates these respawn game modes. He dropped 30 kills in Hardpoint and won 250 to 116, 125. As Undead are reeling here, ladies and gentlemen. They need to find a way to bounce back. Seam and Ranger have just been dominant with their Vasin of 9K and TAC 56 respectively. Seam feeling a bit aggressive, maybe a bit too aggressive as Eddie takes him out early. Ranger is there to avenge his teammate. Stun coming out from Primero. Ranger trying to get that pre-fire, eats the nade instead. Undead with a huge bounce back round. Maisie trying to even the lives back up. 4 activated. Ranger rotating out. Eddie popping off as Undead on the defense start to show signs of life. Maisie, though, with the 3-piece, one of them being his own teammate. Maisie holding. Waiting for the push. Suspenser wasn't ready for the flank. Sonar pushing up top. Maisie goes down. Sonar with a huge push in. Seam and Ranger holding. Seam waiting for the push. Sonar is able to get in there, as is Primero to stop the secure. Primero holding. Beautiful rotation out on Maisie. Eddie taking out Zeusy. Sonar pushing towards Bravo now, but rotating out. Might have just been a little fake out. No, my apologies. Undead is on the defense. 14 to 21 lives. Undead currently leading. Ranger trying to rotate out. Undead highly favorable of defense, it seems, as they are annihilating AE activated here, ladies and gentlemen. Seems killing has come to a standstill. Only 20-10 still. Was 18-6 to start, if I'm not mistaken. As the clock runs out, Seam just holds and lays down as the Undead stay alive, ironically enough. 2-1. AE activated, looking to put it away. Vasin of 9K from Sonar is the final kill. See drop shots Ranger in the grasses. Still match point, though, ladies and gentlemen. Still match point. AE activated back on the defense. They might secure the W here, ladies and gentlemen. Primero and company are finding a way to storm back. Can they keep it going on the attack? We'll find out now. Zusi and Ranger rotating from the gallows. Hard push Bravo, it seems, once again from the Undead. Sonar pushing in. He goes down. Zusi not eating a shot. Suspenser is able to get a beautiful headshot on Zusi as Eddie and Suspenser get to Bravo quickly, but Maisie is there to play the party pooper on the 2 streak and clears off Bravo objective. See him with the drop shot. Popping up. Stun Suspenser is able to get the rotation in on him. As the spawn camp might be happening, Seam and Maisie go back on the tear. Just bullying Undead into this back corner. A tough break indeed, and a tough map for control. Maisie just got the 3-piece on a 7 streak, ladies and gentlemen. Has to pick up a whole new weapon. This is a nasty head glitch, as there's only 3 rotations out. Can easily be guarded if AE activated plays it right. Eddie gets a beautiful push out and might find the loophole that they've been looking for. Rotating in, gets to objective. Primero is there for the assist. Cruise missile is inbound, though. Maisie looking for the clear. I think they got trophy systems down, though. Primero trying to stay alive. The cruise missile takes out Primero. Maisie expertly rotates it out and away from the trophy system to secure the kill. But will it be enough? Got Primero off of there, but they're coming right back. Double kill cruise missile. And another one from Seam. It's Cruise Missile City for AE activated. They saved them in their back pocket and got the wipe, and it's right back to square one for the Undead. Cruise missile spam, I never thought I'd see it, but it works out for AE activated. 10 seconds left. Can Undead get on objective? Only momentarily as Maisie gets the 2-piece on the gallows. Starts shooting his own teammate. He's bloodthirsty. Suspenser rotates to Alpha, only momentarily stopping the clock. Won't be able to get there. That's the round. That's the game. AE activated. Takes a 2-1 series lead. A tough map for control, if I'm being honest, ladies and gentlemen. A tough map. Maisie here with the best play. It was that 3-streak, if I'm not mistaken. Eating stuns for days. 1, 2, and 3. In mid-statue. In hardpoint and control. Can they keep it up in this possibly second and final hardpoint matchup? Seam here rotating early. Zusi takes out Suspenser to get things going. Seam rotating in now. Eddie's the first to get on objective. And Seam runs right into the Undead. Primero and company dominating so far. Maisie starting to find their rhythm. On the 1-streak. Beautiful rotation from Primero here, who's owning top mid building. Eddie here on the left-hand side protecting objective. Primero in mid building. Suspenser holding. Eating some stuns as there's a spawn flip. Nade's coming. Ranger goes down to Primero, who continues to rotate beautifully in top mid. Waits for the rotation. Zusi pushing in through double doors. Primero waiting. Zusi goes down. Primero on the 5-streak. He starts 5-0. Dominant performance from Primero so far. Suspenser still 0-3, but we saw him get his first kill. Could not get his second as AE activated has a beautiful rotation onto next objective. Ranger holding. Eddie's there, but he doesn't see Ranger. Ranger popping up. Primero on the 2-streak. On the 2-piece, excuse me, on the 7-streak as Eddie and Sonar are able to get in there. Now contested. Primero finally goes down after dropping a 7-0 start. Suspenser unfortunately could not stay up as AE activated start to get onto objective and start to feel their rhythm. Seam 4-4, Maisie 5-3. Primero back to his dominant ways, 8-1. This is the Primero we wanted to see at the start of this matchup. Drop shot for the 9-1. Make it 10-1 on another 3-streak. Eddie holding objective currently. Saw a Ranger up there. Primero isn't missing, ladies and gentlemen. He's 11-1 and just dominating this lobby so far. Will it be enough to topple AE activated and tie this thing up 2-2 and go to search and destroy? If this thing goes to search, Undead might be able to come back and get the W. They're currently leading. They got these beautiful rotations. Sonar trying to hold, but here comes the blue wave. Zusi taking him out. Primero finally going down once again. He's 13-3 though, and is carrying the Undead. A activated though, rotating and securing the next objective with ease. 3-man push from Undead. Ranger trying to hold, trying to stay alive. Here comes the push though. Primero takes out his own teammate sadly. As Maisie gets back on objective, Sonar takes him out. Quick trades on objective, A activated within 20. Still plenty of time on objective as the kill feed just turns all blue. Like I'm holding my breath like I've been casting for too long. Just breathe, ladies and gentlemen. A activated, securing these last little moments. This is what I think they do well. They just hold until the last possible second and finally start rotating. Seam pops the Deddy, looks to make a play. Eddie's already on next, but quickly gets taken out by Maisie. Seam trying to rotate through mid. No one home. Primero is there. Seam doesn't have an angle. Doors are shut. Rotating in throw. Sonar waiting on the outside. Seam has to rotate back and reload. Just barely escaping there. Zeusy rotating, waiting for the push in. Going down. Zeusy rotates. Seam is there as well. Suspenser pushing in from down below, taking him out. Zeusy trying to stay alive on objective. Here comes Sonar. Sonar up top, playing, bobbing and weaving back and forth. Quick trades, whips out the pistol, but whips the shot. Quick trades happening on objective. A activated, secures a slight lead, but it's growing. Maisie getting back on objective. Huge spawn in on objective from Undead there. We just saw 3 players pop up. Maisie had to drop down. Spencer, 19-7. Almost at a 20 bomb already, and we haven't even hit the 3-minute mark. Excuse me. Eddie and Spencer rotating. Primero stays alive for the 2-piece. Finally goes down. He's 21-8. Eddie's got to step it up and start assisting Primero a bit more. He goes down. He's only 6-11. Seam, 12-13. Unusually, Seam is gone negative so far. It's Maisie who stepped it up, 14-11. 82-78. These teams are fighting for every possible point they can. Quick wipe on objective for the Undead. As Seam and company start to rotate back up. Maisie trying to stay alive, eating stuns, eating nades, and finally goes down to Primero. Primero trying to push in now. Take out Seam, but can't seem to finish. Just getting hit marker. Seam finally goes down to the headshot. Eddie rotates out. Beautiful push in from Eddie, assisting Primero. Eddie doesn't have to be, kill leader. He just got to assist his boys. 9-12. He's bounced back immensely. Wants this 10-12. Come on, Eddie. 3 streak, 2 streak, 1 streak, all on the Undead as they look to secure the lead once again. They're down by just 2. Now tied. Now taking the lead. Ranger, though, and company storming towards objective. Seam goes down to the drop shot from Sonar, who's on a 3 streak of his own. 24 kills for Primero. Sonar finally goes down. It's still neck and neck within 5 points of one another. Primero trying to rotate in, now pushing in. Ranger with the drop shot, though, takes him out. It's halting his momentum. Ranger getting on objective and trying to secure some sort of lead for AE activated before Undead storm back. Spencer goes down. Maisie having the rotation. Here comes the spawn camp. It might be trying to lock him into that corner. Maisie and Ranger have done a beautiful job so far. Maisie popping up. We saw him get a 3 streak here. Eddie goes down. He's on the horse statue trying to push out. Spencer able to get there. Sonar with the rotation. Sonar with the 2-piece. He's on another 3 streak. 20+ kills apiece for Sonar and Primero. Seam and Maisie, though, the dynamic duo seems to be back in the kill feed as AE activated takes a 34-point lead and climbing. Can Undead come back from this deficit? AE activated have the objective locked down, it seems. Zeusy's just got to hold the corner, bush camp it with Seam. Seam rotating out. He's a little kill hungry. Primero goes down. Seam able to rotate, get up top, pops the Deddy. Zeusy holding all alone as Undead seemingly have given up on this objective and are in a huge deficit. This might have just cost them the series, ladies and gentlemen. This could have just cost them right there. Zeusy stays, finally rotates out. This had a little bit of time, but when you have this big of a lead, I think you can play it safe. Spencer taking him out. Ranger trying to hold Seam and Maisie looking to rotate now as well. Ranger trying to get to objective. Nades aplenty going out for Maisie. Primero can't get in there. He starts peeking, but Maisie rotates away from his field of view. Suspenser and Sonar pushing. Zusi down below. Can he get something going? I think he does. He got the two-piece, but it wasn't enough. Seam rotating up top gets the two-piece as well. Dropping down on the three-piece. Seam starting to find his rhythm. Eddie going down. Seam almost shot his own teammate. He's getting a little bloodthirsty, ladies and gentlemen. Zusi holding. This is AE activated, getting it done. Seam on the aggressive push on the 6 streak. He's come back from the brink. He's 26 and 20. Maisie 27 and 21. Primero drops the 30 bomb, but will it be enough? Undead is down bad, ladies and gentlemen, like Kim Kardashian down bad, as they are down 90 points, almost 100 at this point. Ranger holds until the last second. Maisie and company are trying to rotate as Undead get on the objective. They gotta hold this one. They can't give up any of these points to AE activated. Trying to push in. Ranger going down. Suspenser getting the two-piece. Primero trying to push in. Goes down, unfortunately, as AE activated is back on objective somehow, some way, staying alive. Seam on the 2 streak. He wants a 30 bomb. 28 kills for Maisie and Seam. It's a race for kill leader. Trying to catch up to Primero. Maisie taking out Eddie. Seam holding. Gets the drop shot. Seam and Ranger. Primero storming back in with a two-piece, but he gets shut down. Seam and Maisie holding 215 and climbing to 107. Maisie and Seam. Back to back to back. Just dominating this lobby. Primero's doing all he can, but he needs some support. Sonar is close behind with a 24-kill game, but will it be enough? Maisie holding. Waiting for the push. Eddie able to take him out, get him off objective, but AE activated needs just 19 seconds on objective to secure the W. Undead, on the other hand, need 140. They're holding, but here comes Maisie and Ranger. Seam calls in the cruise missile. We saw him use this effectively before. Maisie knows how to use them too. Here comes the cruise missile. No go. No dice. Maisie goes down. AE activated needs just 7 seconds. Seam going in. Getting this beautiful little angle. Eddie gets the head glitch. Able to take him out and get him off. It's a near team wipe for AE activated. Cruise missiles coming in. It's all on Undead to get in there. Maisie holding 245. They need 5 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Sonar pushing in, giving everything he's got. He goes down. Eddie firing, persevering. He has 28 HP in a dream and gets Undead on objective. Primero storming in with a 34-kill game. Maisie and Seam are down. Zusi pushes in. Primero holding. Ranger goes down. Just 4 seconds. Can Undead find a way to come back from this massive deficit? AE activated need just 4 seconds. They need a sneeze on the objective, and they take the W. They take the series. They take the whole damn pie. Rotating in. Primero dealing with some shots, dealing with some pressure. Sonar holding, though. Trying to stay up. Trying to stay alive. Nades coming in. Trophy systems are down, but they'll only last so long. Suspenser holding on the head glitch on the back bench. Pushing in. Sonar trying to stay alive. Suspenser getting it done with his buddy Sonar. Primero with a 37-kill game. Sonar with a huge 1v1. He goes down. Primero and Eddie got to rotate. Seam is on there. They got to contest. Seam contesting. Eddie's able to take him out. 247 now to 151. Primero holding. Suspenser the last one up. It's all up to Primero. Eddie's got to rotate, but will he get there in time? Eddie goes down. Primero trying to stay up. Zusi goes down. Primero still in there. He goes down. That's the game. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, a valiant effort from the Undead right to the very end. They were fighting tooth, claw, and nail like a hunter in Left 4 Dead 2, leaping, but unfortunately missing at the last second. Seam with the best play, because of course it is. He'll take MVP for this whole series. He was dominant in these respawn modes. Just dominant. 39 kills, though, for Primero. 32 and 38 for Seam and Maisie, respectively.